We are going to be making Irish soda bread muffins.
So you gotta wash dishes. It's very important that you wash the dishes so that you don't contaminate your food and poison everybody that eats it, because that would be bad. So before you start putting your ingredients together, you want to preheat the oven so that it's ready to bake. So for our recipe, we need to set it to 375. We need our measuring cups here. We have a 2/3 cup, a 3/4 cup, and a 1 cup. Yeah. This is our tablespoons and teaspoons here. You just put it to the amount you want, and then you get it. Scoop. We have our leveler, sort of, and we have our spoon and a whisk. We also have our small bowl and our large bowl. For our ingredients, we have all-purpose flour, we have currants, we have baking soda, we have butter, cane sugar, salt, and baking powder.
So now, to start off our soda bread muffins, we're going to need to mix together the dry ingredients. So here, I'm going to add some all-purpose flour. Now that we have flour, we're going to use a knife to level it out. There we go. And the rest back in. Just kind of pour it in there. So we need 2 cups.
And then you level it. And then you repeat.
And now for some interesting facts about Ireland. The Titanic, the so-called unsinkable ship, was manufactured in Ireland.
And there's your 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Next ingredient. The next ingredient is a full teaspoon of salt. Next ingredient.
Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of salted butter, which we have pre-cut over here. And what we gotta do is just what we're gonna do is cut this butter up into pieces using 2 knives. Scissors. So doing the scissor maneuver here. Just get it into pieces so that it's in there. Next ingredient.
So for our next ingredient, we need 1 large egg. And then we need to whisk it.
And now for some interesting facts about Ireland. In Ireland, lakes are called lochs, which means the Loch Ness Monster translates to lake monster.
Well, the next ingredient we're going to add is a cup of buttermilk. This should be measured in preferably a smaller liquid measurer so it's not difficult. And then you pour it in. With your liquid ingredients, which should be in a separate bowl from your dry. Make sure you get the full cup.
Plop those in there. Now, we mix the wet and the dry into one bowl, like so.
And now it's time for fun facts from Ireland with Jack.
And now for some interesting facts about Ireland. St. Patrick was not actually Irish. He was Roman. And the story of St. Patrick clearing the Emerald Isle of snakes isn't true, because there have never been any snakes in Ireland.
And now, we're ready to add this batter to the muffin tins.
We have to pan our muffin tin so the muffins don't stick after we pull them out of the oven. Like so. And then we pour our batter into the Next, you want to put on an oven mitt so you don't burn yourself. And you want to put soda bread into the oven. And we have to set the timer for 20 minutes.
And now for some interesting facts about Ireland. William Edward Wilson, an Irishman, was the first person to accurately measure the temperature of the sun, 6,059 degrees Celsius.
So it's done baking now, so you gotta end this here. And you do not put it on the counter because that will harm the counter surface.
Now here is our final product. Here they are.